Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees up and back into a chair pose, Utkatasana. And then you're just gonna sink down, sink, until you get all the way to the ground, lifting up into your boat pose, Navasana. You can bend your knees if you'd like to. Hands can be behind your knees, toes can be down, hands can be back behind you. If you have low back issues, please keep your hands back behind you. Otherwise, lifting up and out of your low back, steady breath. Working that core is gonna help our balance. Relaxed jaw, deep and steady breath. Hearing the sounds of the waves crashing in, the boats going out, the fishermen on our boat pose. Okay, over to the right hip, hands over to the left. You may be shaking, it's okay. Inhale back in the center, over to your left hip, hands over to your right. Back in the center, hug your knees, rocking back and forth on your spine. And then maybe you can lift up into a chair pose without using your hands. Give it a go. You couldn't do it the first time, try it again. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping into plank pose and lower down or hopping chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg straight back behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, your right foot comes forward, plant it between your hands. Roll your back heel down. Inhale, rising up, warrior one. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Stepping back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale the left foot forward. Roll the back heel down, lifting up, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down, stepping back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. One more time, deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. From here, inhale, lift your heels, look forward between your thumbs, bend your knees. Step, walk, or hop, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Coming all the way to standing, filling up your lungs, reaching up tall. And then exhale, hands in the prayer position. From here, step the right foot to the back of the mat into a wide-legged stance. Turn the right toes all the way to the back so that you have heel to arch alignment. Reach this right hand forward, getting a lot of length in the right side of your body. The right hand comes down. As you lengthen through the right side of the body, try to keep as much length through the right side and the right leg. Opening up that left shoulder, tucking the right hip under, stacking the left. Steady breath. Trikonasana, triangle pose. You want to work on some core, you can bring the top arm forward. And then if you want to add the unsupported, triangle pose. Steady breath. Really reach. All right, inhale, lifting up. Turning the toes to face the front. The left toes turn towards the front. Keeping both legs straight. Heel to arch alignment. You might need to adjust your feet. Reach this left arm. Lengthen through the left side of the body. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Steady breath. Noticing this side might be different than the other side. Once again, you can stay right here. Maybe your hand's on a block or your shin. Maybe reach that top arm forward and lengthen through the entire right side. And then if you want to add palms facing each other, steady breath. All right, inhale, lifting up. Hands onto your hips, pointing your toes towards me, heels out a little bit, toes in. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, and then exhale, hinging forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Your hands can come down to the mat. Your head can come down. You can bring your hands back behind you. Anything you'd like to do, just get a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. All right, inhale, lifting up halfway, hands onto your hips. Inhale, lifting up the rest of the way. Now turning the right leg all the way to the back, bending into the right knee, coming into a warrior two. Reaching through the fingertips, shoulders away from your ears, pressing the feet down, pressing into the outside of that left foot, shoulders directly over your hips. Reach and breathe. Inhale, straightening the right leg, turning the toes in, bending the left knee, coming into a warrior two, back towards the front of your mat, shoulders away from your ears. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent. Keep the knee directly over the ankle, belly to spine, relaxed jaw, steady breath. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears as you lift up and out of your low back. All right, inhale, straighten your legs, hands onto your hips, turning your toes in. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, bring the hands to interlace back behind you, pressing the knuckles down, opening your chest, and then on your exhale, you're gonna hinge forward, wide-legged forward fold with the arm bind. 5 breaths. All right, releasing your hands, coming back up, wide-legged stance, hands onto your hips, turning the right toes all the way towards the front, right hands onto your hips, reaching long with the left arm, lengthening through the left side of your body. Your left hand can come down either onto the inside or to a block or the outside of your foot or to your foot. You might need to bump your back foot in or lift the back heel. Inhale, lengthens, coming into revolved Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, twist. All right, inhale, lifting back up, coming all the way around, doing revolved triangle to the front of the mat. So you might need to bump your back foot in just a little bit. Once again, pulling the left hip back, lengthening long through the right hand. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, hinging. Right hand comes down to the ground or to a block on the inside or the outside of the foot. Keep pulling that left hip back. You can keep your left hand on your left hip, lengthening through the crown of your head, and then on your exhale, you can open this left shoulder up to the sky. Anything that makes your neck feel good. All right, releasing that, the hand comes down, inhale, lifting up, and then step the back foot forward to the front of your mat, standing in your Tadasana. Noticing the changes that have happened in your body. Tadasana is your mountain pose, shoulders over your hips, feeling all 4 corners of your feet rooted down, steady breath. Relax jaw. All right, working on our balance, moving into a tree pose here. Rooting down into your right foot. Okay. The left foot comes up and into your chest. You can come into a tree pose here, or here, or sole of the foot to the inside of your leg. Steady breath. Relaxed jaw, belly to spine. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Feeling all four corners of that foot rooted down. I was going to do this at a different place, back behind me, but it was a little bit less level. So this was a little more safe. Safety is always paramount in yoga. The most important thing. Couple more breaths here. Okay, and release. That foot comes down, switching sides. Bring the weight into the opposite foot. You can bring your foot here, here, or here. If you'd like to come to a wall space and hang on to a wall, that's okay too. Belly to spine, tailbone down, lengthening through the side bodies, lower ribs in. Hands can be any variation. You're welcome to add your brunches. Nice soft gaze, steady breath. If you want to challenge yourself, you can always try closing your eyes. And if you fall, just laugh and try again. There's nothing to win, nothing to lose. It's just a play, just a good time. Okay. Go ahead and releasing that. That foot comes down, shaking out your standing leg, moving into a dance.